many things.
Sorry, let me resume.
Okay.
You want to record?
Yeah, I'm recording.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
If I import this file, you will see is my first field contains the field names, the distributor code, the contact name, the first name, the address, the city, the region. Now this is my data. I will open up the other file, and this is my cars file. If I look at this file, you will see is I also have fields here. The vehicle identification number, the model, the power, the engine size, the cost price, and this. Now if you compare both of these together, what you will see is I have over here is distributor code, and if you look over here, I have over here is the distributor. Can you see this?
Yes.
I have distributor
code and distributor.
Exactly. Now this kind of relationship that will create between this and this will be known as one-to-many. Why one-to-many, Usman? Because what you can see is I have only one FMDSA over here. This is my distributor. But if I look over here in this file, I have lots of FMDSA because so many different clients have bought this car. Over here, and you can see lots of over here. Are you following me?
Okay.
Yes.
So such kind of relationship that will be created between this file, within this field,
It's a type
and
of data. Is
this field
is it a number
will be known as one-to-many.
Yes.
Because one is being referred to many.
Yes.
Okay, you get the point. I'll give you another example. For example, if you have is a shop's computerized system, you will have over there is the customer table. The customer table will have is the customer ID. Every customer that comes in will be given a specific customer ID. Yes or no? Then you have is a sales table. Sales table will be for those customers. For example, if you buy 5 things, your customer ID will be repeated 5 times.
Both.
Someone bought 20 things, his customer ID will be repeated 20 times. So the relationship between customer ID in the customer table and the customer ID in the sales table will be again one-to-many. One is unique, primary, and over there
one person bought many things.
Exactly. You got the point.
Yes.
Now what I'll do is I will simply close these 2 files.
Yes.
And I will import them.
Okay.
So I need to see where the file is, the path. I'll come into external data, and over here you can see is import and link. I'll come to text file, and I will actually try to import is S16 cars first. Okay. We will not do anything over here. We will leave it as delimited, so you will not make any changes. Next, I will have first row that contains the field names. Okay, I want the first row to be distinguished. I want it to be different. Next, then they are asking me, do I want to change the data types? You know what data types are? Any idea? What are data types? Any rough idea?
No, teacher.
Very good. Good. You know it.
Okay.
It's a type of data.
Exactly.
Is it a number or a alphabet?
Exactly. You're so right. So this means, Usman,
Tables, tools,
fields. So if I come over here, you can see is my VI number is short text, Indian size is this. So examiner will tell you this. Don't worry, examiner will tell you. Dispatched is Boolean logic, okay, which is known as over here is yes no. So I will change this into yes no. I'll not leave it as -10. Has it been dispatched or has it not been dispatched? You get the point. In the question paper, the examiner will tell you this, so don't worry. Then you have, I'm just trying to figure out myself. Okay, fine. I'll just press OK. The rest is fine. Next, do you want any of these to be primary key?
Should be
let access? No, we will not use this one. We'll just use the second one. Sometimes we'll also use this one. We will probably not use any primary
Yes.
key. So I'll choose this one and I'll make the VI number my primary key. But remember, the primary key has to be unique. Primary
Yes.
key has to be unique. If
It's
it's not
blurred.
unique, I can't designate
Blurry.
this as a primary
One
key.
second.
Next,
Okay.
and I'll just finish.
Okay, it's better.
If I do get some error, I have to look and I have to actually rectify the error. See, I'm getting the error. Now what am I getting? Why am I getting the error? Because my engine size over there was text and it was supposed to be
Okay.
something else. So I will not leave it this way. I will import again because as soon as I'm not reading the question paper, I don't know which
Snipping
fields
tool.
they are. So I'm just randomly importing. Here you go. I'll come here and what I'll do is I'll make this as yes no and the engine size I will make it as, let's say, I'll make it short text.
No.
Okay, next.
Okay.
Right, no error.
Yes.
So we have imported this into Access. Do you remember this was
Yes. No error.
yeah, this was supposed to be yes no,
Okay.
but it's not. Remember, I have changed over there, but I need to change it again over here. So I'll click on Dispatched. Do you see at the very top I have Table Tools?
Yes.
Just click on this. Do you see Format?
Okay.
Change this into yes no.
Yes and yes.
Okay.
Table
Tools.
Wait one.
Fields.
Format
Okay.
and
do
change it
do
to
now.
yes no.
Now do
And
it.
I'll save this.
Yes.
Now I'll go to external
Yes.
data again.
Then.
I'll come text files
Hmm.
and I will import S16 distribution. Okay. Next,
Then we have
I'll
to
make
select
sure the first row contains the field names. Next,
drag.
I'll just have a look at the following. There seems to be no problem over here right now, so I can continue. I'll choose
Distributor. Yes.
the distributor code as a primary key. Yes or no?
Then
I can. Agree with me?
Yes. It should be this.
Yes.
Yeah.
In cache. This point is. Cache.
Wherever you have an issue,
Okay.
Usman, you
Yes.
just tell me, sir, please stop.
Yes.
I didn't get it, okay? Now you can see over here, Usman, I have distributor code and I have over here distributor.
Bloody.
Inshallah.
One second.
Okay, I'll wait.
Okay, it's better.
Right. The next step the examiner will ask you is, give a screenshot of the field names and data type used of the both tables.
Why?
So what I'll do is,
Okay.
I'll right click, I'll come to the design view. I will take a screenshot using the snipping tool of this area because I need to show the field names and the data type used. And I'll repeat the same process with this, the field name and the data type used.
What?
So I'll have two screenshots.
Right.
What I'll do is I'll place these screenshots in my evidence document. Any problem?
No.
You can see over here, this is representing the primary key. The key over here is the primary key. You can even activate or deactivate the primary key from here as well, if you forget to assign it over there. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. Now, Usman, the next step will be to make relationship between the tables. Because
you have to import
if we don't make relationship between tables,
data.
there is no point of studying RDBMS, Relational Database Management System. Okay?
What does
Excel is also
what
a
does
database.
transpose mean?
But Excel is a flat file database system. So I'll come over here in my database tools, tab database tools.
The rows and columns look different.
You can see?
Okay. Do now.
Yeah. I'll come into database tools.
The field names are in column.
Then you see relationships.
Yes.
I'll select both tables, add, and
Then we have to select. Yes.
exactly. And
Drag.
very good. We decided to make a relationship between
Excel.
VIN.
no distributor code and distributor. Remember?
Distributor. Yes.
So I'll click drag and drop.
Should be
Yes.
It says this is what you want to
Then
create. Yes.
line will come.
Very good. And
Yes.
we will take a screenshot of this and place in the evidence
Okay.
document. Is
Then
it
it will
clear?
come
Okay.
in different,
Very good.
Clear.
the same
Very
form.
good. Usman, you're much intelligent and you
Hmm.
be able to finish the advanced
Oh.
course with me on time as well. Very good.
Sure.
Inshallah. You are fast learner. Okay. So Usman, we have been able to import a CSV file,
Hmm.
both files. Okay. Before we imported, we opened the CSV files and we had a look. You know why did we have a look?
Hmm.
Right.
I'll tell you why.
Okay.
Let's say
Yes.
the examiner tries to be funny with us, okay?
Hmm.
And let's say the examiner gives us a difficult point this time to confuse the students.
Hmm.
So I'll simply, let's say,
Okay.
copy
Hmm.
this. Remember I explained you
Hmm.
transpose, remember?
What?
Right click,
Yes.
transpose, I'll
Everything.
transpose.
Right.
Yes.
And
These
what
two
I'll do
are
is,
these two are the final
I will
steps.
simply hide this. Now what if examiner says that you have to import this into Access and make a relationship? Do you think so this table is suitable? Take time and tell me. Can I import this into Access?
Hmm.
No.
Yes.
Why not?
You have to.
We have to use some.
You have to
We have
input
to use
the
formula.
original data.
What is
Hmm.
wrong?
Run.
Transpose.
Yes.
Why
What does transpose mean?
changing rows into column and column into rows?
Hmm.
What is wrong with this
Yes,
table?
Hmm.
The
Oh,
rows
I
and
know.
columns look different.
Right.
Uh,
Yes. Oh, it's bloody.
The
the
problem
field
is
names are
Do it
the field
again.
names are in
Do it again.
column.
very good, excellent.
Yes.
Access will always recognize my first row as field names. That's it. First row as field names.
Hmm.
Access does not say these are my field names. No. It says these are my field names.
It works only in Excel.
Yes. So Excel works both way. Excel you can
name.
have fields either here or you can have fields over here.
The city's
But
name.
in
But
database
With
you can have fields only over
should
here.
be
Oh, okay.
above.
Above. So
Spalding.
if such a kind of question comes, I'll simply copy this and I'll transpose. Is it clear?
Okay.
Then
It
I'll
will come
import.
in different.
Okay.
Yeah. This point never came. I'm just telling you different points. This never came.
Star.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
It might come. Might. Okay. We will also practice with activities for this. Don't worry. Okay. Right.
Hmm.
Next. So I have imported successfully my data. I have shown my field names and data is used.
Yes.
I have created the relationship between both tables. I have successfully done at least 40% of
Okay.
my work. Okay?
Oh.
Yes.
Because now the important thing is that I need to basically do is I need to create a
Yeah.
query and I have to make a report.
Okay.
Hmm.
Now,
Okay.
queries is basically everything. Queries are what?
Yes.
Searching.
Everything. Yes.
Yeah. So what I'll do is
These two are
Mhm.
these two are the final steps.
Yes. I'll come to the query design. I will add both tables. And the question paper says that create a report that has model,
Hmm.
power, engine size,
Yes.
then
We have to use some. We have to use formula. Some.
yes. You get the point?
Yes.
Now, what I need to do is, let's say the examiner says that you're supposed to show all the engine size that show NA.
Hmm.
So all I have to
I
do
know.
is just type NA over here.
Yes.
I get NA.
Oh, it's bloody.
Oh, tell me when it's okay.
Do it again. Do it again.
I'll just run it. Right?
Right.
Okay. Now what if the examiner further says, Usman, that try to find all those cities whose name start with S.
Tool's name.
Tell me the city
city
name
name.
that starts
Yes.
with S.
Okay.
Hello.
Spalding.
Yes.
So What
Yeah.
I'll do is I'll come over here and I'll type over
Second
his
character.
S star.
Gold.
Okay.
So once I do this, it shows me all the names starting with S.
S star.
S star means star represents all the 256 characters.
Hmm.
So S star means it should start with S and then you have anything. So it should definitely start with S.
Okay.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. This means if
We
I
have
want
to
to find all
memorize
those
this,
names
right?
that end with S, I'll have is
Okay.
star S. For
One
example,
second.
okay, all those ending with
Yes.
M,
Hmm.
so I'll have is star M. So if I write star M, tells me all those names
Okay.
ending with M.
Okay.
Yes.
You get the point.
Yes.
So star again, I will tell you, star represents all the all
Hmm.
the 256 characters. Okay.
Yes.
So then one more interesting thing. Let me just get rid of this and look at this. For example, now just 1 second. Let me just make a new query
T.
because I want to add some different tables. Just 1 second.
Okay. White. Hmm. Question mark. Double quotation. T. Double quotation close. No. No. Oh. After T star, then quotation. Double quotation close.
Okay. What I want to do is, what I'm going to explain you is, I want to find. Hold on, just one
No. No.
second.
Not
I'll just get
one.
rid of this
One
and
quote.
this, and I'll just hide this table. Fine.
Hmm.
Yes. But it should
I want to
be
find.
other side.
Or okay, the colors where the second character
Yes.
is O.
Hmm.
The color,
Hello. Yes.
I want to find the color where the
Hello.
second character is O.
Second character.
Is O.
Okay. Gold.
But I just want to
Okay.
use a criteria for that. Okay. So what
Hmm.
I'll do is I'll type question mark
Hmm.
O
Hmm.
and star, and I will put all
Yes.
this in a double
Okay.
quote.
Hmm.
E.
Okay.
White. Okay.
We have to memorize this, right?
Yeah, you have to remember. You'll remember. Don't worry.
And star is
So if there
all
was any other color where O
previously
was there,
before
it
or
would have
after.
shown this. So I'll explain
If
you
it's
why.
after T, then after
Question mark O star
all the
means question
characters
mark
after
means
T,
any one character,
then all
any
the characters
one
after T will be
of the
shown.
two character.
First
So
after
O
T, right?
means second should be
Okay.
O, right?
Yes.
And star means after O,
Quotation.
I have any character, any
We
character.
have to use quotation every time.
Hmm.
Is it clear?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. If
Okay. In order to make it clear, I'll ask you a
it's
question,
one. Okay.
and remember to put this in double quotes.
If it's one,
I want to find out,
if
let's
it's one,
say,
we don't have to use.
all those that have T as a second last or color.
T.
Yeah, T is second last. T is second
Okay.
last.
Okay. White.
Yes.
No, but what will I write? There
Right.
could be something else, no?
Question mark. Double quotation. T. Double quotation close. No.
No.
No. After T star, then quotation. Double quotation
You're
close.
saying is that I should have is I'll put in double quotes first of all, double quotes, and I want it to be
No, not one.
yes,
One
yes.
code.
So I will type over here is star T question mark.
Yes. But it should be other side.
Let me explain you. Now, why am I doing this? I'll tell you why.
13,000.
Now, Double quotes you have to use because we are using two by the way, we call these wildcards. This is a wildcard, this is a wildcard, okay?
It's
Yeah.
Now,
loading.
I have to put double quotes because I am using two wildcards.
Now I can see.
Star means
8,500.
before T I have as many as characters. Then I have T, but
Average.
after T I
Average.
just have one character, any one character, because question mark represents any one.
E.
Yes.
Byte.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Question mark represents any one of the
And
250
Star
characters.
is all
Exactly.
characters before or after.
Yes.
If it's after T, then after all the after T,
Greater and
then all the
equal.
characters after T will be shown.
Both.
Exactly.
Yes.
For star. Okay.
Yes. Equal
it
will
clear?
show.
Are you sure?
Also the same.
Yes.
Same
Very good.
value.
Quotation.
Yes.
We have to use quotation
Yes.
every time.
When you use two wildcards together,
No.
then you have to put
If
it.
one, or if
More than
it's
one.
one.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is more than one. Why I'm using both wildcards. When I use
If
both
it's one-
wildcards, then I have to.
If it's one, we don't have to use.
No, we don't have to. Access will do it itself.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
But in this case, access will not do it itself. It will keep on giving you an error. So you should know how to remove that error.
Yes.
Right?
Right.
Okay. Wildcards clear. Done. Next is we have something like between. For example,
Yes.
in case of the cost price, I can say there's something known as between 2,000 and
Cost price.
6,000.
Half. Okay.
So if I run this, I get there wasn't 1,000 and 6,000.
Divide by 1 by 2. Yes.
Let me see. No, there wasn't any. The minimum is 7,500. So I'll say it again. Between 7,500 and
Okay.
13,000.
I'll make it less so that we can see it's working or not. Then if I run this,
Okay.
I get values between this, which is only 8,500 or whatever. Clear?
Which
Now I can
it's
see.
loading.
Oh, sorry.
Now I can see. Yes. 8,500.
Yeah, so remember between means any numeric values, find the age between 8 and 20, wherever you have to use
Average.
between.
This
Yes.
is
Average.
this is the field.
Or you can say,
getting
we can even do this, find all the values which are greater than
Yes.
85,000. 8,500, sorry. It will show me all those values that are greater than 8,500. And if I say, show me the values that are greater than and equal to, it will show me all the values that are greater than and equal to. Right? Both.
Greater and equal.
Yes, greater and
Both.
equal.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Oh.
Equal will show also the same
Yeah.
same value.
Greater and the same value
Yes.
as well.
Yes.
This is not very complicated, is it?
No.
It's pretty easy. Like I told you, Excel being the toughest one, then web authoring students think Access is not tough because Access you have to remember
application.
some of the criterias, and it's not really very tough. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Next we have to discuss is runtime calculations. You know, this is the runtime
Type of
environment.
bracket.
I run and I see. I want is a new field to be generated.
Hello.
You know, I just have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fields here. You can see. I
Yes.
want you to make a new field
I did not
that will
remember
basically do
where-
what?
I did not remember where we used that.
It will
bracket.
show the half of the
Reflecting
cost
on
price.
CSS.
I'm just asking
Cost
question.
price.
The half of the
Okay.
cost price. So this is how we'll do. I'll write over here is
Divide by
half
1 by 2.
cost price. Use colon. And using square brackets, in the square brackets I will write is the
Oh, okay.
COST underscore PRICE. And then
Yes.
I will
But we don't have to type it
divide this
ourselves,
by 2.
right? We have to select it.
I will explain you all this.
Okay.
If I run this,
Okay. Okay.
I
Okay.
get a new field. It gives me half of the cost price.
Hmm.
Yes or no?
In scripting.
Now
Okay.
let's
Okay. Fine.
Loading.
yeah. Let's
Hmm.
talk
Now I
about
can see.
Yes.
let's talk about this.
Yes.
Why this?
Yes.
This is the name of the field.
Hmm.
This is
Yes.
this. Why this?
Dude,
Listen,
this is
we
this
use
is the
this.
field divide getting.
We use this for.
Hello. Yes.
We use this for database field.
Hmm.
We use this
Hmm.
for functions. We use these for
Power to the color.
scripting. Remember
Okay.
CSS,
Hmm.
Oh.
Java.
Relation.
Remember we were
Relationship.
making CSS file.
No.
We had this. Remember in functions we are using this.
Yes.
And remember in database field we always use this to represent database field. So cost price is
For
a,
different
yeah,
application.
absolutely.
Hmm.
So remember cost price is a field.
Okay.
So this has to be in this. And I want the cost price to be
Type of bracket.
divided by 2.
Say it again.
Sure?
Hello.
Yes.
Yes.
Sure?
It's blurry.
Okay. So this is how I created a new field.
I did not rem-
Sorry?
I did not remember where.
Hmm.
I did not remember where we used that
Combining.
bracket for scripting and
Plus.
CSS.
Moonlight.
You forgot?
Another.
I'll just show you. I must be have web with
Yes.
this one. And remember I created my style. I'll just open this with Notepad. Smart.
Hmm.
Now do you remember
Space.
the last
Oh, okay.
lecture where I made
Let me
TH,
see.
T body, T foot? Do you remember what we are using?
Hmm.
Yes or no?
Yes.
I
But we
can't-
don't have to type it ourselves.
No, no,
right?
no, no.
We have to select it.
I'm giving you reasoning. I'm trying to tell you
Oh,
which
okay.
bracket
Okay.
is used
Oh.
where,
The
which
formula.
is used where,
BR.
which is used where.
It's scripting.
You
Okay.
cannot use this
Okay,
over
fine.
here. You cannot use this over here.
Okay, you tell me.
It will not work.
Yes. Yes.
Okay? So I have to give you
Yes.
reasoning.
Hmm.
Sure?
Sure.
Okay. Let's
Space.
continue. So this means, okay, maybe the examiner will say something else.
Hmm.
Usman, now maybe the examiner says, you know what?
Okay.
Create a new field at runtime that
Quotation.
um, joins the power with the color.
Okay.
I mean, I'm asking
Power
you.
to the
Yes.
color.
Yeah,
Space.
joins. Power and colors are joined together. I mean, just a ridiculous question, but I will tell you how to do it.
Hmm.
So what I'll do is,
Wait. It's like that.
I'll just make.
Relationship.
No. I'll just show you. Uh, I have
Can you
the
do it again?
power
It's
as a
lagging
field,
before.
and I will use ampersand, which is
Wait.
the and
1 second. Now do
and
it. Yes, I can see.
COLOUR. There you go.
Now just space.
If I run this,
Hmm.
I get a new field. D is joined with blue.
Okay.
E
Yes.
is joined with this. This is joined with
Kinda-
this.
The function kind of
Is
looks
it clear?
unusual.
But how is it happening?
Say it again.
No.
It's happening this way. You'll just have a look. Let me close
Fine.
this.
Quotation.
Look here.
The quotation look out of
What I
place.
did was, this is what I did.
Okay. Okay.
Power
Okay.
and this.
Okay.
This
Can
works
continue.
as concatenate.
Combining.
Combining.
Plus.
I am combining one field with
To
the other
another.
field. Now you give me the one answer. Usman, what if I want a space in between? D space blue, E space silver, G space gold. So what will I do? Here.
Yes.
Yes. Let me see.
Take your time.
the formula BR.
Okay.
No.
Okay, you tell me.
Okay, I'll tell you. What we'll do is, I will join power with space, and I will join space with color.
Yes,
I
can
have to
see.
use two ends. Join this with this,
Colors.
then
It's
join this
No,
with
disappeared.
this.
Okay.
Get the point?
Do it.
So you
Yes,
have to
do it
use two
again.
ends.
Quotation.
Yes. Because inside quotation I have
Okay.
space.
Yes, your space.
So let's try.
Yes,
Yes or no?
Disliking.
Tell me when it's okay.
Yeah,
But we did
can
not
you do it
find the
again? I
color.
was lagging
They
before.
want
yeah,
to
do it
only.
again.
They only want to see the fields
Step.
which don't have color.
Wait. 1 second. Now do it. Yes, I can see. Now there's space.
Yes.
Oh yes, it's the
Is
country
it clear?
criteria.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
It kind of the function kind of looks unusual.
Which has
Yeah,
color
just have a look. Have a look. Any problem?
No,
is bright. Yes,
fine.
You will remember this.
Quotation.
not null.
I'll give you a fact sheet.
Out of
I will give
place.
you. Yeah. Don't worry.
Okay.
I will send you a PDF file in which you have all of these. You just have to remember
Okay.
them. Okay?
What does
Okay.
null
Um,
You can
mean?
continue.
Yeah. Don't worry. It will
Null.
not be very tough.
What's
Okay.
the
Next is
okay.
let's discuss. We have discussed the
Line.
runtime as well.
Oh, okay.
Let
Not
me see
blind.
what else can we discuss over
Not
here.
not null and
Criteria.
is null.
Yes. For example, I have. I'll delete some colors. The examiner says they try to find out those fields, those records, let's say, where there is no color. So what will I type in the criteria? Are you following me? Where there is no color. So for that, what I'll do is,
No.
I'll type is null.
Runtime calculation. Okay.
Can you see? Is null.
Yes, I can see.
Okay.
Now you run this.
Yes.
I get. See?
Right.
Colors. It's loading.
Yeah.
No, disappeared.
Why? Should I run again?
Do it. Yes, do it again.
Yes. Fine. Can you see?
Yes, I can see.
Is the point clear?
But we did not find the color.
No.
They only want to see the fields
No.
which don't have color.
No. See, some are empty. My question was, I want to find all those records where there is no color.
It's loading.
Oh yes.
Now I can see.
It's the
Criteria is
criteria.
macro.
Yes.
Okay.
So what if it's the opposite? I want to find all those fields
Yes.
Which
Where-
has
Yellow
color?
and white.
which have color. So I'll type
Or
is
okay.
is not null.
Not null. Okay.
It should not be null. Do I see the null values? No. Because I don't want to see the null values.
What does null mean?
Empty.
Null.
Yes, empty. Blank.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Blank, empty.
Blind.
Blank. Exactly.
Oh, okay.
It's empty, it's blank, it's null value.
Not
It
blind.
will show only white.
Yes.
Not null and
Yes.
is null.
Is null and blank. Okay? It should not be a blank value. Okay? Yes or no?
Yes.
Now, so you're greater than 8,000,
Do it again.
you're between, your
Put it on
wildcards
or
from the star, question mark, your wildcard starting with the letter, ending with the letter.
What does
Okay.
or show? Shows.
Your runtime calculations, right?
Runtime calculation. Okay.
Runtime calculations. Now this is all that you have
What
in
does or
access
do?
queries.
What does
Is it clear?
Okay.
or change?
Yes.
Right?
Right.
Yes.
Let me just explain
Yes.
one more point that could be
Or
important.
show me why.
Hold on.
Okay.
For example, let me just make an example.
Okay.
Micro gold. Micro is white. Yes.
Oh, understand. It has to be.
Micro.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Micro white.
Oh,
What I'll do is in
oh,
model, I'll
okay.
write over here is
Hmm.
micro.
Yes.
Hmm.
If we write in color white, no, I mean criteria, some micro will disappear, I think. Oh, okay.
It's
Yes.
loading.
Understand.
Now I can see. Criteria is micro.
Hmm. It means
Do you see I wrote one over here and I wrote the other
it
over
means
here?
both
Yes.
at the same time.
Micro
Micro
and
and
white.
white
Because
at
I
the
want to
same
discuss
time.
this or.
Or
Okay.
okay.
This means show me the model field where it's micro
Hmm.
or the
Verification.
color is white. So it showed me that its model is micro
Yes.
or the color is white.
Hmm. Hmm.
Can you see?
Oh.
And
Yes.
let me prove this. If I
Hmm.
cut this and if I paste this here,
Yes.
It will show only white.
Yes.
micro and white. Why? Because I've written in one line.
Hmm.
It's in one line. I have not used the or. And in one line it means and.
A levels.
Model, micro, and color white.
Do it again.
Oh.
Put it on or.
I'll put it again.
Oh,
I will
nice.
simply, I will
They
cut this.
learn from you,
What does
the
or show?
students.
Shows.
Okay.
Have a look.
One second.
Yes.
What does or do?
Or,
What does
or
This
is
proves
saying,
that you are a
it's
Yes.
good
saying,
teacher.
show me micro,
Yes.
Yes.
okay, or,
Yes.
or show me white.
Hmm.
Or show me white. Okay.
So what's happening is, it's showing you
Okay.
it's showing you white, but at the same time, it's showing you micro somewhere.
Oh, understand.
Let me try
It
to
has
put,
to be.
yeah, either this or this.
From
But when you put it over here,
Okay.
it means show me micro and white. Both should be satisfied.
how fast you
And
learn
this.
and not how long.
Either this
Okay.
or this. So it can show you multiple.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Is it clear?
Yes.
So I
If you
just,
write in color white, no, I mean criteria, some micro will disappear, I think.
no, they didn't disappear. They showed me blue instead,
Oh,
or
okay.
some other
Okay.
colors instead of that,
Yes.
because micro had to
Understand.
be there.
Report is easier than theory.
Okay.
Yes.
So I just wanted to explain you why do we have this or. Okay.
It means
Oh.
both
It means both.
at the same time.
Yes.
Micro and white at the same
Hello?
time.
Yeah. You know
Hello?
the best way
Okay.
Yes.
to do
Takes
access
2
paper
weeks to
is
complete
verification.
access in school.
Whenever you get a
Verification.
question, run and see
Hmm.
is your output according to the
Yes.
question.
Okay.
It's very common sense.
Okay.
Believe me, I don't get it. Why do
Yes.
some students commit mistake? Just take 1-2 minutes, compare your
Hmm.
question with the output. If it's exactly as compared to the question,
Okay.
you've done it right.
Yes.
If it's not,
Yes.
then you've done it wrong. You have
Yes.
enough time for the paper. So I don't know why. So we got our ICT result today. Alhamdulillah.
A levels.
Both A levels and O levels. So in O levels I had appeared 36 students. Okay,
Oh,
in school. So out of 36 students, we got 31 A's.
oh,
And
nice.
Yeah, and the rest
it's
were
Oh,
B's.
loading. Yes.
they learn from you, those
They're
students.
my
Do it
school
again
students.
one more time.
They yeah,
Okay.
and they only study in school with me. Yeah, they don't study with me.
Yes.
I teach class 11
Once
only
again.
for 4 months. So 4 months I
Loading.
teach them only.
This
Now I
proves
can
that
see.
you are a good teacher.
Good, Alhamdulillah. Students
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
work hard. There are students like you who learn fast.
Okay.
There are students, and there are some students, frankly speaking, I teach
Seconds
them for
loading. Yes. Now I can see.
3 hours, but still they fail to get even a B grade.
Mm.
So it's the output, okay?
We
How
have to
how
write our
how
name below the report.
fast do you learn? Okay, you will inshallah do
Not
well.
how, not how long.
Sorry,
It's
Mm.
how fast you learn and not how long.
Yes.
exactly. And how long do you retain it?
Mm.
You have to remember the points.
Mm.
Mm. Okay, this is what we have done. Okay,
Mm.
um,
Report?
report. You know what
Okay.
reports are? It's pretty easy
Yeah.
to make a report. You know what? There are
Report
multiple.
is
Yes.
easier than theory.
Right.
Yes.
Listen, you have reached 85% till now because
Oh.
Mm.
importing, making relationship, making query is the
Yes.
major part.
Hello?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Hello?
Can you hear
Yes.
me?
Takes 2 weeks to complete
Mm.
access in school.
Don't worry. Thursday, I
Mm.
will solve at least 2 papers with you. Thursday, I will solve two
Okay.
papers.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Then I will ask you
Yes.
because in between
Okay.
Thursday and Tuesday we have 4 days. Thursday ko
Mm.
I will ask you to solve at least 3 papers and send me of excess. You get the
Okay.
point, right?
Yes.
So don't worry. Inshallah, after this, after the
Okay.
papers, when I
I'll
will
tell
give you my
you later.
activities, after doing my activities, you will say now I am
Okay.
prepared.
Okay.
Because by
21.
just doing the past papers, you will say maybe some new point might come. How will I be prepared?
Mm.
Okay. Um, Creating report is
Mm.
not tough. It's pretty easy. The best way is just click on report
Yes.
and your report is there.
Yes.
All you
Okay.
have to do is
But
just make the adjustments.
it's loading.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay.
sorry.
Okay.
Should I do it again or you saw
Yes.
that?
Do it again one more time.
Here. All I did was I went to create and I clicked on. Do you see report?
1 second. Blurry.
Oh,
Now I can see.
yeah. After a while, I don't know. Internet gets slow.
Mm.
I click on report and
Okay.
it creates the report.
Seconds loading. Yes. Now I can see.
I will just make the adjustment.
Mm. We have to write our name below the report.
Exactly. Hopefully you know that. Okay. After making the adjustment, you have to enter your name, center number, candidate number, and take a printout.
Mm.
Yes or no.
Yes.
Okay. This is your basically access. But obviously, yes, we will discuss more points when I'll solve the paper with you. I will come up with some new points. Okay.
Mm.
And in the advanced revision, I will discuss some 10% more advanced points.
Yeah.
You get the point,
Yes.
right?
Right.
Okay. You know what? We have to pre-plan because we're having Eid coming up. Okay, right? So
Yes.
you can see over here, Usman, that Eid probably is falling on I don't know 21st or 22nd somewhere over here. Okay.
Mm.
So obviously you will need some break. I will need some break.
Yeah.
So we need to properly plan out classes.
Yes.
Either before, either afterwards. It's up to you. For example,
Okay.
21st, Tuesday, and Thursday. These two classes will be during Eid time. So we'll miss out these two classes. Now, these two classes, when shall we have? Before, afterwards, you tell me.
Okay. I will tell you later.
Yeah, just tell me. Okay?
Okay.
We have a class on Thursday.
21.
I think so. Eid is somewhere between 21 till 24. It's falling over here.
Mm.
It's falling over here. So obviously you will be busy, I'll be busy. So we have to plan out the classes either before, either afterwards.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So let me know. Thursday, please let me know. Plan it out and let me know.
Okay.
Right? Okay. Let me
Yes.
pause this. Sorry.